There is no class of car that has made anything like the same amount of progress in recent years as electric cars. Not that long ago, any electric car that you could buy would be very slow, very expensive, and extremely impractical. But here we are in the Renault Zoe. It has perfectly acceptable performance, it has 5 doors, lots of space in it, and it is extremely affordable. And that's just to buy. To run, this is an all-electric car, and as such it costs a matter of pence to fill up. It remains true that the real issue with all electric cars, not just this one, is that of range. And Renault says that this car will get you around 130 miles on a single charge, though it has to be said that's probably in fairly optimum conditions where the weather is good and you're not using the heater and the windscreen wiper and the lights and so on. Even so, as an urban or even a suburban runaround, the Zoe has a huge amount to commend it. It's not just that it looks great and costs next to nothing to run. When you go in an electric car for the first time, you will suddenly realise what true refinement is all about. I wouldn't say it makes no noise because you can just hear the electric motor whirring away, and of course there is still a little bit of wind noise and a little bit of road noise. But compared to anything with an internal combustion engine, it is a breed apart. The other perhaps lesser known attribute of electric cars is that they deliver all their energy at once. You just squeeze the pedal and the Zoe goes. Around town where you're constantly jockeying in and out of the gaps, that's actually a seriously useful weapon. Of course, you're always going to need to know that wherever you park the Zoe, you're going to be able to charge it up. From a domestic household supply, it'll take between 6 and 9 hours. But if you go to one of the increasing number of rapid charging stations, you can actually get a full charge in less than an hour. What I would say is that even among electric vehicles, if you are considering one of these cars, you really should consider a Zoe, because not only is it, to my eyes at least, the best looking of them all, but in terms of what you get and for the amount of money that's being asked for it, it's the best value too.